In this video, you are going to be learning how to cut and sew this beautiful crop top right here. So let's get started, guys. Using your ruler, make a straight line on top of your paper to serve as the starting line. Then label the starting line as the shoulder line. From the starting line, measure the length of the crop top. I'm making use of 14 inches for the length of this crop top. I'm going to mark it and use my ruler to make it a straight line. After that, from the starting line, measure the bust point. Mine is 9 inches. I'm going to mark it and use my ruler to make it a straight line also. Then label the line, the bust point and the waistline, which is also the full length. On the shoulder line, impute your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Mine is 15 inches divided by 2, that is 7.5. Then go down from that point by 1 inch for your shoulder slope. Mark 3 inches for the initial neck width and make your shoulder slope. From the new shoulder line, go down by 7 inches for your armhole length. Mark it and use a ruler to make a straight line. In a straight line, extend the shoulder to meet the armhole line. Then on the bust point line, impute your nipple to nipple span divided by 2. Mine is 3.5, so I'm going to mark it and also impute it on the waistline. Then I'm going to use my ruler to join the both points together in a straight line. Measure what you have at the shoulder slope, divide it by 2, mark the center, and we're going to be using our ruler to join it from that point to meet the nipple to nipple span. After that, we're going to be taking ½ inch at both sides of the waist dart and ½ inch at both sides of the shoulder dart. Then use ruler to slant both shoulder and waist dart to meet the bust point. Go up from the bust point by 1 inch. Impute bust round circumference divided by 4 plus 1.5 inch seam allowance. Then I'm going to use my freehand to make my armhole curve. Then on the full length, which is also the waistline, I'm going to impute my round waist measurement divided by 4 plus 1.5 inch seam allowance. Then join the point with the ruler. At the nipple to nipple span, go up from the bust point by 2 inches. You can go up more than that, depend on how deep or how you want yours to be. Then from the armhole line, I'm going to go down by 2 inches. Then at the center front of the bust point also, I'm going to go down by 2 inches. For the neckline, I'm just going to curve from the center front there to meet the 2 inches above the bust point, then to the armhole. From the 2 inches I went down from below the armhole, I'm just going to curve to meet the nipple to nipple span. Then from the nipple to nipple span, I'm going to curve to meet the 2 inches I went down from below the bust point, just like this, guys. Then for the back waistline, I'm going to go down from the full length by 3 inches. Then curve from the full length to meet the 3 inches below the full length, just like this. So I'm just going to extend the waist dart to meet the new full length. After extending the waist dart, I'm just going to close up the shoulder dart. After closing it up just like this, I'm going to use my tape to keep it in place. Then I'll use my marker to align the parts that are shifted. Then still use my tape to keep in place every part needed. I'll be cutting everything out for now. After cutting, I'm just going to open up the line below the armhole to meet the nipple to nipple span, just like this. Then I'm going to open the waist dart also, close it up and use my tape to hold it in place. After closing it up with my tape, I'm going to bring in another piece to fill up the unequal parts over there. And cut out the excess. Then I'm going to cut open totally the center part. And this is all for the drafting of the front piece. We move to the drafting of the back piece. Make a straight line on top of your paper to serve as the starting line. So this starting line is going to serve as our armhole. I'm just going to label the line the armhole line. And I'm going to go up by 7 inches because 7 inches is my armhole length. And I'm going to measure the length of the blouse, which is 14 inches. I use my ruler to make it a straight line. After that, I'm going to impute my zipper allowance which is 1 inch, and I'm going to use my ruler to make it a straight line. Then from the zipper allowance, I'm going to input my round bust circumference on the armhole line plus 1.5 inch seam allowance, one on the waistline, my round waist measurement plus 1.5 inch allowance. Then I'll join the points together and label it my back piece. After labeling it, then use my scissors to cut it out. And this is all for the cutting of this crop top. We move to the sewing of this crop top, which I'm going to be making in another video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Like, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Love you, bye.